maybe you can be one of us. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Going against the North Clay Cardinals, 25-1 on the season. They're coached by Ron Reed, and they come out of the Midland Trail tonight. One of these will be champions of the 1994 regional tournament from Dietrich, Illinois, and will advance to sectional play at Casey Westfield. And one team will finish the season, a great season, but a finishing it no less. Randy Poole with our starting lineup.
It's the same traditional starting lineup for the North Clay Cardinals. In the guard spots, Chet Allen and Chris Fleener. Allen, a 5'10 senior guard for the Cardinals. Fleener, a 5'11 senior guard. In the center spot for the Cardinals tonight, Steve Welty. Welty, a 6'9 senior. And the two forwards will be Craig Peterson and Josh Zink. Peterson, a 6'4 senior forward for the Cardinals. Zink, a 6-foot senior forward. So it's going to be Chet Allen, Chris Fleener, Craig Peterson, Josh Zink, and Steve Welty for the North Clay Cardinals. For the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes, in the guard spots for the Shoes tonight will be Eric Swingler and Scott Nieberge. Swingler, a 6'1 senior guard. Nieberge, a 5'10 junior. In the center spot tonight for the Wooden Shoes will be Mike Horn. Horn, a 6'8 senior, as we mentioned, all-state ball player for the Wooden Shoes. And in the two forward spots for the Shoes tonight will be Joe Gear. Gear, a 6'4.5 senior forward, and Brett Nieberge, a 6'4 senior forward. So it's Gear, Horn, Brett Nieberge, Eric Swingler, and Scott Nieberge for the Wooden Shoes.
Again, the Flora Wolves taking on the Fairfield Mules at Flora High School. They will be playing for the sectional championship, and that will, or the regional championship, and that will feed in also to the Casey Westfield, as will the winner here. Over at Casey right now in regional play, it'll be Rochester going against, it'll be Robinson going against the Lawrenceville Indians. And that, of course, will also feed into that Casey sectional. So some pretty good talent going to be moving into that sectional play. Right here, though, our game will be between the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes, #1 rated team in the state of Illinois, and the North Clay Cardinals, and it is a David and Goliath matchup.
This is what it's all about, though. When you talk about March Madness, this is what you're talking right here.
Absolutely. Listen to that crowd behind us. As a basketball fan, you have to love this kind of atmosphere. Listen to it. We're about ready to go. It'll be big Mike Horn, 6'8" senior, going against the 6'9" Steve Weldy at the center jump. Horn for T-Town. Weldy for the Cardinals. Tip is controlled by T-Town in the backcourt. Nieberge brings it in across the line, gets a pass down to Swingler. Back out front, working there to Gear. Gear down inside. Horn puts the shot up, and a foul is whistled against Steve Weldy.
For one, Steve Welty, first team foul for the Cardinals, and looks like the Wooden Shoes are going to be content to take it right to the Cardinals.
Well, they're going to take it inside. You've got a 6'8" man in there that's going to be all state on a lot of ballots, and there is no reason why that man shouldn't have his hands on the ball a lot of times tonight.
Horn will be shooting two for the Wooden Shoes.
First one is good, and the Shoes draw first blood in this ball game, 1-0. Mike Horn will have another shot and put the Shoes up by 2. Just started the first quarter. This ball in the air and good, and it's 2-0 in favor of Teutopolis, and North Clay against the full court pressure will bring it out of the backcourt. With it is Zink. Zink working the ball down, will take it all the way front court, across the line, comes with his dribble, drives inside, hands off left to Peterson. Back out front, Allen drives, trying to go inside with it, and it's off of his foot. Well, I had a feeling they might try to take it to T-Town, and they did that time as Allen took it to the lane, but unfortunately, the ball off his foot, give the ball back to the Shoes. They'll inbound it, and coming front court will be Nieberge. That's Brent Nieberge. Pass back out to Swingler. Swingler's bounce pass across court. Feet is in the corner to Mike Horn. The 6'8" senior drops a pass down low. With it will be Nieberge, who at that time before turning the ball loose, but it did go down. It did count, and it's 4-0 in favor of the Shoes. Driving around and a foul whistle. That was Fleener. Fleener took the ball on the drive around Horn, and Horn was called for the foul. The ball will go over to the Cardinals. They'll bring it out of the backcourt. That is the first foul, I believe, against the Shoes, Randy.
It sure is.
Cardinals will inbound the ball. They bring it all the way out to Fleener. Oh, he couldn't control it, and he gets it back. Almost lost that ball. Brought it back into control. Out to Peterson. Peterson on the right side. Back around to Zink. Shot is up. Good! Josh Zink with 3, and it's a 4-3 ball game. The Cardinals down by 1. 6:50 on our clock. First quarter. Front court action with Teutopolis. A pass to Gear. 6'4.5" senior, working baseline, back out to Horn, all the way across opposite side of the court to Swingler. He'll come back around. 3 is up, no good. The ball is coming off to the Cardinals. That was Joe Gear on the three-point attempt, and the Cardinals taking the rebound off on the missed shot. Allen in the front court to Craig Peterson at the top of the key. Gets a pass left side. That's Chet Allen. Out now to Fleener. Drives in, shoots. Got it! Fleener took it in the lane. On the left, but he got it down, and North play up by 1. 6:10 first quarter, 5-4 in favor of the Cardinals. In the front court, pass going to Niebrugge. Working around on the left side to Swingler. Shot is up and good. And it's a 6-5 ball game. Teutopolis taking a 1-point lead. Fleener driving down court, going inside. They call him for the turnover. So Chris Fleener, cutting to his left and going between two Shoes, picked up the turnover violation, and the Cardinals will give it over to the Shoes. Quickly in the front court, Teutopolis driving down inside Niebrugge. The handoff underneath was to Horn, was it not?
Brent Niebrugge.
Brent Niebrugge, and with a reverse layup, makes it 8-5. The Shoes back up by 3. Full court, man-to-man with the Shoes. The Cardinals almost losing the ball, but catching Zink in the corner left side. Fakes, drives, goes in, hands off on the pass, and a foul is called against the Shoes. The Cardinals right now taking it to the Shoes, doing some driving, have picked up 2 fouls against Teutopolis here in the first quarter.
That foul against Brent Niebrugge, that's his first team foul, too, for Teutopolis.
5:23 on the first quarter clock.
Josh Zink will be at the line shooting 2 for the Cardinals.
8-5 is our score. Teutopolis with the lead. The Cardinals led briefly at 5-4. Shot up, good by Josh Zink. And it's 8-6. Zink can bring the Cardinals within 1. Has another free throw coming. Zink is a senior, 6 foot. Ball in the air, good. And we have an 8-7 ball game, 5:22 to go. Teutopolis front court, Eric Swingler with a pass to Gear. Gear down inside to Horn. The shot is up off the glass and good. He took it over the top of Steve Weldy. Blasted in. It's a 10-7 ball game, and Horn has 4 points on the night. Pass going to Craig Peterson in the front court, left side of the key. Coming back out front to Fleener, to Peterson, drives around, bringing it back with the dribble, coming left to Allen. Allen drives in, shot off the glass, it's good! The Cardinals penetrating well here this evening, have pulled it within 9, and it's 10-9. Pass back out front, that pass to Gear, he'll work it in the corner. Horn, back out front, going to Swingler. Swingler feeds inside, and it's a Teutopolis turnover. Cardinals took the pass away from Brent Niebrugge, and they control front court. Allen on the right side to Craig Peterson, coming around now to Fleener. Fleener up front, picked up there by Niebrugge. Drives in, shot is up, no good, ball going all out. Mistake for the Shoes. Reaching up that time was Gear. That ball was going out of bounds, and Gear, standing on the line, was called for being out of bounds, and the Cardinals getting a break will get the ball back. Craig Peterson to Allen. Allen left side to Key, comes inside on the dribble, jump shot inside the lane, on the iron, short, rebound coming off of the hands of Brent Niebrugge, and Teutopolis quickly front court. In the corner, Swingler controls the ball, brings it out front to Scott Niebrugge. Back now to Horn from 12. No good. Rebound in the hands of Weldy. Picked up by Fleener. Fleener coming down the line on the baseline right side. Drives in. Hands off. Weldy saves a bad pass. Back to Zink. To Peterson. Jump shot. Good! Craig Peterson with the jump shot. Puts the Cardinals up 11-10. 3:28 on the clock. Teutopolis trailing by 1 first quarter. They have the ball to Horn on the left side. Holding, coming all the way across. Driving his knee bruggy. What are they calling? They're calling a foul against the Cardinals, a blocking foul.
I think that'll be against Chris Fleener.
That probably will put the Shoes to the line.
That was against Fleener. That's his first, second for the Cardinals.
Shoes will not go to the line. They will be taking the ball out of bounds from under their own basket. Cardinals up by 1. Ball comes in. Fleener knocks it out of bounds. That ball was intended for Gear. Fleener kicking the ball, or knocking the ball out of bounds as he attempted to steal. It'll go back to Teutopolis. Horn has it back out front to Niebrugge. Puts a shot up. No good. Ball is rebounded by Gear. So it's back to the Cardinals, who with 3:10 in the first quarter have a 1-point lead. North Clay will bring it out of the backcourt. Chet Allen with the dribble. Picked up at the line. Still a man-to-man defense for the Shoes. Zink out front to Allen. Back to Zink. They come down low to Craig Peterson. A couple of dribbles back out front. The Cardinals will work it around. Foul is called against Teutopolis. Niebrugge. That is Scott Niebrugge. I think his first, that's right.
It is, yes. That's team foul 3 on T-Town.
Well, I don't know what he did. That call was away from the ball, but the backcourt official picked it up, and North Clay will control. Into Peterson, back out front to Allen. The Cardinals ahead by 1. Fleener trying to save a bad pass. Is not able to do so, and Teutopolis has it. Niebrugge's shot is up. No good. Rebound coming off of Chris Fleener. Fleener will bring it back down for the Cardinals. Trying to get it down to Weldy, and it's stolen away by Horn. Horn at 6'8", went high to get that ball, and the Shoes controlled it. Ball coming long. The Gear, and it's stolen by the Cardinals. Fast break. Allen got it. Fleener on a steal. Allen on the shot, and North Clay up by 3. 13-10. North Clay with the lead. Teutopolis with the ball. Passes in underneath. Semi-backdoor play that time as Swingler come across and got the pass for the easy layup. It's 13-12. North Clay with the lead. The pass coming to Allen. Quickly to feed to Zink. Trying to drive inside. Cannot do so, and they're going to call him for the travel. The Cardinals really penetrating, but could not hold on to the ball. And they have a 1-point margin with 1:55 to go in the first quarter. Teutopolis will bring it out of the backcourt. They'll work it to the right side to Gear, coming down low with a pass inside to Brent Niebrugge, and he'll get the shot up and off the glass and good, and it's a 1-point Teutopolis lead as the Cardinals now come front court on the dribble. Braden leads here, these two ball clubs. Allen drives, jump shot off, no good. Ball is fought for, going out of bounds, touch last by Gear, and North Clay will control. Action has been fast and furious since the opening tip-off. Both teams have held leads. No one with any commanding lead up to this point. Right now, North Clay controlling the basketball, trail by 1. Zink with it. Zink out front, left side, drives in, almost losing it. Loses it. Goes for a shot. It's blocked by Horn. Picked up loose on the floor. Brent Niebrugge dives down and gets the bucket. Niebrugge picked up the loose ball, took it all the way home for the Shoes. They go up by 3, 16-13. 1 minute remaining in our first quarter of play. Allen feeding in the corner to Weldy. Back out to Chet Allen. He works the ball out on the dribble, goes to his right, comes back. Coming inside now, looking for someone to break free. Not quite ready to. Now they pass off to Weldy in the corner. 40 seconds left on the clock. Cardinals going to take that last shot. Preferably they want a shot of the 3. It's 16-13. Down front they hold the ball. We are inside of seconds on the clock, first quarter. And Allen continues that slow, deliberate dribble out front. They'll start moving in about 15 seconds. 16, 15. They did not do that. They're going to run it right on down. Now they go with 10 seconds. They set the play. Fleener coming around, driving inside Allen. Now to Peterson. Peterson back to Allen. Shot to the top of the key. Good! Chad Allen at the top of the key with a three. Ties this ball game at 16 at the end of the first quarter. And we'll be back with more excitement from Teutopolis right after this.
There they are again, Stanfield Construction Company in Louisville and Flora, hard at it working on water lines for the village of Louisville. Stanfield is known for the quality work they do, but don't be confused by what you see. They work on a lot more than water lines. Stanfield Construction specializes in backhoe service, sewage contractor work, and they are also licensed roofers, do tank removal, and concrete work. For more information, talk to Richard or Jeff Stanfield. Just call 665-4333. Stanfield Construction Company in Louisville and Flora. The Staunton Bulldogs captured the hearts of Illinoisans much like the Cobden Appleknockers did in 1964 by winning last year's Class A boys basketball title. Is there another Cinderella team on the horizon? Tune in Friday and Saturday, March 11th and 12th and find out, as the home of America's original March Madness tips off another action-packed tournament weekend. Brought to you by Country Companies Insurance and your local Ford dealer. Catch all the IHSA basketball action right here on TV 24.
The first 8 minutes of play, and the North Clay Cardinals have given the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes all they wanted in the first quarter. We're tied at 16. We still have 3 quarters to go. Stick around. This one has the makings of a great championship game. The Cardinals will control as we begin our second quarter. Allen with the ball across the line. Works on the right side. Gets back left and pass to Peterson. Peterson back out front. Allen to Fleener. Man-to-man defense by the Shoes. Fleener with the ball. He's guarded by Niebrugge. Comes around, pass to Pick. Drives in. A pass coming on the right side. Almost stolen in there by the Shoes. And it looked like it was touched last by Joe Gears, but they said no. It's going to the Shoes. The Cardinals getting a hand on it somewhere in that exchange of the ball. 7:37 to go. Tied at 16. The Shoes in the front court. They'll work the ball to Horn. Back over. They go to Gear, and it's stolen away by the Cardinals. Zink will come up with a loose ball. Coming down court. Driving inside, and he cut back to his left, and again a slip. And that's about the 3rd time tonight we've seen a Cardinal lose his footing as he made a cut inside. But the turnover will give the ball back to the Wooden Shoes. 7:19 to go first quarter, second quarter, tied at 16. Teutopolis has the ball. To Horn on the left side, looks for someone to pass to. Will take the dribble. Now getting help from Scott Niebrugge. Niebrugge baseline, pass back out to Horn. He shoots out of the corner, bounces up, no good. Scramble for the ball, saved by the Shoes. Scott Niebrugge. Hook shot is up and good, and it's an 18-16 ball game. The Shoes up by 2. Across the line, Allen will feed to Zink. Left side in the corner, that ball almost getting away. Good reaction by Zink to get it back. Inside to Peterson. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Welding. Brings it back out. Zink fakes, drives. Foul from the backside. That foul will go to Eric Swingler, the 6'1 senior from Teutopolis.
That'll be number 1 on Eric Swingler. That's team foul 4 on the Wooden Shoes.
And Zink will trigger in front of the Teutopolis crowd in the front court. They go to Fleener. Fleener at the top of the key. In underneath to Zink. Zink got the layup against Mike Horn, the 6'8 center, and we're tied at 18. Good pass by Fleener. Good reaction by Zink to tie this ball game. Front court, the Shoes control it. Out front to Niebrugge. They'll work it around the Swinger on the left side. Down low to Gear. Fakes, going for the shot. Got it.
Good fake that time.
Yeah. Inside against Peterson to put the Shoes up by 2, 20-18. Allen out of the backcourt on the dribble. will be picked up by Swingler. The feed over on the right side. That's going to Fleener. Back out front to Zink. Zink wants to go inside. Peterson not loose. Now to Allen. Allen fakes. Trying to get somebody. Oh, they almost had Zink open, but it was stolen by Horn. Second time tonight the Cardinals have not been able to get a pass over him. Driving inside and throwing the foul in the Teutopolis front court will be Scott Niebrugge, the 5'10 junior. Let's see who they give the foul to.
That was to Craig Peterson. That's his first team foul, 3 North Clay.
2018, 2-point lead for the Shoes. At the line will be Scott Niebrugge.
That's Brent Niebrugge, and this is his first free throw attempt of the night.
You are right. Brent Niebrugge, a 6'4 senior, and he's good on the free throw, making it a 21-18 ball game.
Shooting perfect, 4 for 4 from the field. Right now, 1 from 1 from the line.
Shot up and out, no good. The ball loose on the floor. It was touched last by the Cardinals, and we'll go over to Teutopolis. If we get a little confused on the Niebrugges, forgive us, because there are 4 for Teutopolis. Shot is up and good by Joe Gear, and Teutopolis pulls ahead by 5, 23-18, and that is the biggest lead in the ball game for either team. Zink has it on the left side, back out front to Fleener. Fleener with the ball, works in the corner, quick pass intended back for Fleener, is knocked out of bounds, and they give it over to the Cardinals. And Ted Crawford, coach of the Shoes, is almost out to the free throw line. Timeout is whistled. That timeout to the North Clay Cardinals. Will be back after this.
Your Ford dealer in southeastern Fayette County, Engel Brothers Ford in Farina, invites you to see the best-made cars and trucks in America. At Ford, quality is job one, but don't take our word for it. See for yourself. And did you know that Ford offers the best-selling line of pickups for 16 consecutive years? They aim to make it 17 soon. You'll find top-quality Ford products, including the best-selling pickups at Engel Brothers Ford. They're located off I-57 across from South Central High School in Farina. Learn why Ford is doing so well, and soon you'll be driving a Ford, too.
When you think of the Zink Building Center in Louisville, you know that they are your building supply headquarters. They have a vast selection of plumbing and electrical supplies, including Gould water pumps and supplies, and also water heaters. But Zink's is also a convenience store, open 7 days a week, 365 days a year. The convenience store features the latest home videos, and they are your local Illinois lottery agent. Stop in today at the Zink Building Center, located at the corner of Chestnut and Route 45 in Louisville. Zink's.
Play under their own basket to Peterson in the corner. He's with the dribble. Fakes to go inside. Instead finds Fleener free in the corner on the left side. He comes with the dribble. Takes a jump shot in the lane. It's an air ball picked out by the Cardinals. Josh Zink, he misses on his shot. Rebound on the ball. Loose on the floor was Fleener, and it's slapped out of his hands by Niebrugge. To Horn, down to Niebrugge, and the foul will be whistled to Allen. Allen crashing in to Brent Niebrugge as he went for the shot, and Niebrugge, the 6'4 senior, will go back to the line.
Number 1 on Chet Allen, team foul 4, North Clay.
The Cardinals have had a scoring drought. They've not scored for quite some time.
They've only scored 2 points in this second quarter.
That's right, and that came in the early going, right at the top of the quarter.
I think
Shot is up and good.
The height of the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes is unlike any height they've seen yet this year.
Cardinals have
and
not played
it affects the passes. That's right.
Second shot on its way. This one is good. Teutopolis is proving to be a good free throw shooting team. They lead by 7, 25-18. The Cardinals need a basket this trip down the floor. Pierce getting ready to come in the ball game for North Clay. Ball is going on the right side. That is to Zink. Allen on the left side, down lows, outside of the perimeter, comes with the dribble. Works the ball out front. Comes back right to Zink. Fakes, goes inside. Shot is in the glass. Good! Cardinals needed that one. That should get them rolling again. 25-20. They moved within 5. 4:17 and ticking in the second quarter. Front court to Shoes control. It's Mike Horn in the corner. Back out front to Niebrugge. They work it in underneath the Gear. Got it. Gear got away from somebody. Loose on that back baseline and got an easy shot off the glass from underneath. 27-20. 7-point lead, Shoes. It's the Cardinals with the ball in the front court. Fleener at the top, the key. Back over to Zink. Drives baseline. Shot is up. No good. Tipped around, and coming out with it will be Brent Niebrugge. Front court on the drive. Oh, almost going all the way. Stops, takes the turnaround jumper, and got it. The Cardinals wanted the travel call. It was not forthcoming, and the Shoes go up by 9 with 3:34 to go in the first half. In underneath, it's Peterson. Off the glass, it spins out. The rebound coming off to Horn. Down to Niebrugge. Niebrugge holds the ball as he almost lost it in underneath the gear. Short jumper's up and good. Timeout is whistled to the Cardinals with 3:17 to go and an 11-point deficit. We'll be back after this.
The services at the Clay County State Bank in Louisville are customer planned. Whether you're making a deposit, arranging a loan, or using any of our various customer services, you get personal attention, helpfulness, and convenience. Put money aside in a savings account. Establish credit with a checking account. Be safe with a safe deposit box. Ask us for confidential advice for your finances and business affairs. Whatever your financial need, our particular goal is to help you with yours. The Clay County State Bank in Louisville, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
St. Louis Cardinals baseball has found a home on TV 24. Redbird fans can tune in to TV 24 all season long to watch the senior circuit at its best. Can the Cards win the first ever Central Division title? Anything is possible. So let TV 24 take you out to the ball game this season. Tune in for our next Cardinal broadcast and savor every inning of the great American pastime. It's St. Louis Cardinal baseball right here on TV 24. Don't miss it.
Peeled off a run of 6 straight points on a Cardinal turnover on a questionable non-call for a travel violation that was followed by a turnaround jumper and then a nice outside shot. So the Cardinals are down by 11 suddenly.
Pierce is in the ball game for Welty.
Cardinals trying to come up with a little more quickness in the lineup, and Welty has worked extremely hard inside. Zink back out front, now down in the corner to Fleener. Shoes have a good defensive ball club underneath. The shot by Fleener was no good. The ball was tipped out to Niebrugge. Spins, goes for the shot. A whistle and a foul underneath to Josh Zink. Niebrugge trying to come with an underhanded shot that usually will draw a foul, and that one certainly did. 31-20, the Shoes by 11 with 2:44 to go in the first half, and to the line will be Scott Niebrugge, a 5'10 junior.
His first free throw attempts of the night. That is foul 1 on Zink, team foul 5.
First free throw is good. I tell you, Randy, they shoot pretty good percentage on those free throws.
They're shooting good percentages everywhere, Ken.
Shot is up, off, no good. Rebound underneath gear, back up and good. I tell you what, you've got to shut them off on those short 8 to 10-foot shots because they don't miss on those, Randy.
No, they sure don't.
34-20, the Cardinals down by 14. Out they come to Allen, in the corner to Zink, all the way across to Fleener. Down low, the pass was intended down there for Peterson. It's slapped out of bounds, and it'll go over to the Cardinals. The Shoes playing some kind of D right now. Pierce with the ball down inside, and Zink could not handle it. Good behind the back dribble that time by Niebrugge. They'll work it in the corner, slapped away as they went in to Horn. It's touched last by the Cardinals. This has not been a Cardinal quarter. The Shoes definitely have dominated the play. Out to Gear, fires from outside. It's no good. The rebound to Zink. Clears it out to Allen, comes down on the dribble across the line, feeds Peterson to the glass. Got it. Peterson at 6'4". The shot off the glass, and it's 34-22. In the backcourt, full court pressure. They hit Horn, down low to Niebrugge. Shot is up, blocked by Peterson from the backside. And a foul to Craig Peterson will send the Shoes to the line once more.
That'll be number 2 on Craig. That is team foul 6.
34-22. The Cardinals are down by 12. We've got an official timeout. I don't know what the question was, Randy, but it was a conference between Jack Scott, one of the officials, and the scorer's bench. We're about ready to play now as the Shoes once again toe the line. Brent Niebrugge's free throw is good, and he's been there enough times here in the second quarter to have represented about half of this margin they enjoy right now. Second shot is up, and this one's good also. And it's 36-22. The Cardinals trail by 14. Allen out of the backcourt with 1:45 on the first half clock to Pierce. Pierce out front with the ball coming down in the corner to Zink. All the way across to Allen. Takes a quick three on the iron. No good. Rebound is to the Shoes off the floor. Down quickly in the corner. Niebrugge to Horn and stolen away by Pierce. Gives over to Allen. Pierce with the steal, and the Cardinals have the ball back, and that's their first steal since early in the second quarter. Oh, a bad pass by Fleener, stolen away by Niebrugge. He's coming down court, and from the backside, a foul by Chet Allen, who hustled to get down court and try to block that shot, but was whistled as he came in from the backside, and Niebrugge going to the line again.
Number 2 on Chet Allen, and Teutopolis will now be in the bonus for the rest of the first half.
I think we're looking for a contact. Mike Horn lost the contact, and we found that. A little of everything happened in this quarter.
We've got
Preston
Peterson getting ready to come in.
Preston Peterson coming in for Fleener. Chris Fleener will come to bench to get a breather with 1:13 to go. The Cardinals have Craig Peterson and Chet Allen both with 2 fouls. No one else on the board with more than 1 foul, either team.
Well, they let Horn go off to the locker room to get some contact lens solution or something.
Well, we should go on the game. There is no reason why. I thought when you had a ball player to leave the court, he had to go to the bench. Am I wrong, Randy?
Evidently you are, because he's went and he's come and he's back.
Maybe that's just on an injury. We're ready to go, however. Again, Brent Niebrugge is at the line. He's been there numerous times here in the second quarter. Shot is up and good. He has almost single-handedly from the free throw stripe propelled Teutopolis ahead with a 15-point margin. Shot is up. This one's good also. And it's a 16-point margin. Cardinals in the backcourt. Light defensive pressure. Giving way is Scott Niebrugge. Bounce pass to Pierce in the corner to Zink. To Pierce out front. Comes inside on the drive. Bounce pass low to Preston Pearson. No good on the shot. Shot is up. The shot was up by Craig Peterson, and the foul was whistled, and Mike Horn will pick up number 2.
Yes, he will, and that is team foul 5, Teutopolis.
Earlier, the Cardinals were driving, penetrating that lane. They were making a few things happen, but they stopped doing that, and now have had some problems. $16-point margin. Craig Peterson's free throw is good. It's a 15-point margin with 54 seconds left here in the first half. Craig Peterson can cut that, and does so. Free throw good. It's 38-24. Pressure in the backcourt. Shoes break it easily to come across the line. Gear outside, coming all the way in the corner to Niebrugge, and Preston Peterson jumping high, knocked that ball out of bounds. Peterson just in the ball game is just a sophomore. He went high to slap that ball out of bounds. The Shoes control. To Gear, whistle, and Gear I think had a foot out of bounds, and the Cardinals will get the ball back. 39 seconds left. North Clay and Teutopolis, they were all tied up at the end of one, but it's been a Shoe quarter. The Cardinals trail by 14. Pierce out front with the ball. Allen low on the right side. with the dribble. Comes back out front to Zink. To Pierce in the corner, going baseline, trying to get a bounce pass away. Preston Peterson, a nice save. The ball almost lost. Zink drives, hook shot, good. Nice move by Zink as he went inside, cut back to his right. Across the lane, a little hook shot, making it 38-26, and a turnover in the backcourt by the Shoes, and the Cardinals can cut this Shoe lead to 10 by converting within this final 10 seconds of the first half. It will be Zink inbounding the ball for the Cardinals. We are in the first half with 10 seconds on the clock. Peterson bounce pass out to Craig Peterson. Fires one with 3 seconds. Picked the ball up. Was the Shoe. Fires at the horn. Nothing. We will go to the locker room. The Cardinals trailing by 12. Teutopolis 38. And the Wooden Shoes with the 12-point lead. North Clay 26. We'll be back after this.
At Wabash Telephone in Louisville, their business is to keep you in touch. Wabash Telephone can offer today's businessman sales, installation, and service of First Cellular telephones. For the local service area, they offer standard IMTS mobile telephone service. Wabash Telephone offers tone, voice, and numeric paging and 24-hour voicemail service. Call or stop in for details at Wabash Telephone in Louisville. Just phone 665-3311 Wabash Telephone.
For the past 2 years, the Blue Girls of Carthage and the Lady Commandos of Chicago Marshall have ruled the Girls State High School basketball finals. Tune in Saturday, March 5th to see who this year's Girls Class A champion will be. And be sure to watch the second annual Country Company's Queen of the Hill Showdown, featuring the state's best three-point shooters. Brought to you by Country Company's Insurance and your local Ford dealer. Catch all the IHSA basketball action right here on TV 24. St. Louis Cardinals baseball has found a home on TV 24. Redbird fans can tune in to TV 24 all season long to watch the senior circuit at its best. Can the Cards win the first ever Central Division title? Anything is possible. So let TV 24 take you out to the ball game this season. Tune in for our next Cardinal broadcast and savor every inning of the great American pastime. It's St. Louis Cardinal baseball right here on TV 24. Don't miss it.
If you want the inside stuff on the University of Indiana basketball, then catch the Bob Knight Show on TV 24 every Tuesday night at 6. The Lou Henson Show will follow immediately at 6:30 to keep you Illinois fans up to date. Then on Thursday night at 6, it'll be the Rich Herron Show featuring the SIU Salukis, followed by Panther Country from Eastern Illinois University at 6:30. So catch all the inside stuff on TV 24.
The Staunton Bulldogs captured the hearts of Illinoisans much like the Cobden Appleknockers did in 1964 by winning last year's Class A boys basketball title. Is there another Cinderella team on the horizon? Tune in Friday and Saturday, March 11th and 12th and find out as the home of America's original March Madness tips off another action-packed tournament weekend. Brought to you by Country Company's Insurance and your local Ford dealer. Catch all the IHSA basketball action right here on TV 24.
Dietrich, this is the championship game of the regional tournament, and it has the 26-0 and #1 rated team in the state of Illinois, the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes, going against the North Clay Cardinals. The Cardinals 25-1 coming in the ball game. It was a tie game at the end of the first quarter. However, the Shoes took control in the second period and dominated action, shutting off the Cardinal offense with some great defensive play and pulled ahead by, at one time, a 15-point margin. They closed the quarter out, the half out, as you will, with a 12-point lead, 38-26. Much of that 12-point lead came on the very, very fine free throw shooting of Brent Niebrugge, who missed only one free throw and hit on, I was trying to look over Randy's shoulder, at least 7 free throws.
8 out of 9.
8 out of 9 in that quarter. And when you have 8 of the points in that quarter of the 12-point lead, that tells you free throws can win ball games.
Oh, you better believe it. Teutopolis is doing everything, Kenny, that we've heard that they are capable of doing. And We want to say, you know, right now that they are led here at halftime by Brent Nieberge with 17 points, Joe Gear with 10. Then it's Mike Horn with 4, Eric Swingler with 4, and Scott Nieberge with 3. Teutopolis tonight, anyway, not really too concerned about shooting the three-point shot, but why should you be when you've got the inside play that they've got going right now and the free throw shooting? They're 0 for 3 in that department, but on the twos, they're 14 of 18 for 78%, and they're 10 of 12 from the free throw line for 83%. For North Clay, they are led by Josh Zink. He has 11. Chad Allen with 7. Craig Peterson with 6. Chris Fleener with 2. 2 of 4 on the threes for North Clay for 50%. 8 of 19 on their twos for 42. And a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line. In the rebounding department, the edge goes to T-Town there as they've out-rebounded North Clay 10-2. Leading rebounders for the Wooden Shoes, Joe Gear and Brent Nieberge. For North Clay, it's Fleener, Peterson, Zink, and Welty, each with 2 rebounds. The real story, though, is, you know, in watching North Clay ball, a lot of it this year, most of the time they won't even turn the ball over 11 times in a ball game, but this tenacious defense and the size of the Wooden Shoes has already forced 11 turnovers here in the first half against the North Clay Cardinals. However, the North Clay has countered and forced Teutopolis into 8 turnovers as well. Foul situation, it's Chet Allen with 2, Craig Peterson with 2, Fleener, Zink, and Welty with 1 apiece, and for Teutopolis, it's Mike Horn with 2, Brent Nieberge with 1, Swingler with 1, and Scott Nieberge with 1. But 78%, Ken, from the 2-point range for the Wooden Shoes, 83% from the free throw line. That's going to win you a lot of ball games.
Well, I think I made mention to that short inside shot earlier in the ball game. The Shoes were getting that shot. It's an 8 to a 10-foot push away from the basket, and they were getting a man loose on the opposite side of the court from where the ball originated from, and just a little short pass across the lane, and this guy's taking the jump shot up there, and they were hitting them, and that's a high percentage shot. They were open for it. One time, if you remember, I said somebody let his man go. He came this back baseline, got a pass across the lane, and nice easy little jump shot from 8 to 10 feet. So you're right, it's going to win a lot of ball games. It's a high percentage shot, and when your defense lets you get it, you're going to make it. The Cardinals have shut off Mike Horn with only 4 points inside. I thought Welty did a great job in the first quarter and the part of the second quarter that he played against Horn. And after Welty went out, the Cardinals continued to do a good job keeping the ball away from him inside. However, Brent Nieberge is really killing him.
Mr. Everything
he's been picking up loose balls on the opposite end of the court, bringing them all the way down and scoring them. He was 100% from the field in the first quarter. He started picking up some fouling in the second quarter, hit 8 of 9 free throws. That is 8 of the 12-point lead currently enjoyed by the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes. So, you know, you pitch that sort of play in, and it's going to be tough to beat the Shoes. The Cardinals are not that far away from playing these guys on an even basis, and really the free throw shooting and those little short pop shots they've been taking are pretty much in there. I was surprised because the Cardinals have taken more shots and shot a little better than I thought they did. I just didn't, as I recall in the second quarter, late in the second quarter and midway in the second quarter, they just weren't getting many shots, or it didn't seem like it to me.
That's where a lot of the turnovers come in.
Right, where they were
they were down there,
inside.
they were working the ball, but they was getting the ball taken away from them.
I don't know. I still feel like the key to the game, the Cardinals have to take the ball inside to them.
Well, it worked in the first quarter.
They got the good, quick kids. Yeah, they slipped and fell on some cuts, but you know, I still think they have to keep on doing that. They scored some points on those inside penetrations, and I think they can still do that. They've got the kids that can do it. The kind of defense that Teutopolis is playing right now, it's going to be tough to get a three-pointer away, and this team has won a lot of ball games on their fine out-court shooting. But as the way the defense is being applied by Teutopolis in its man-to-man defense, and the overall size they have, they're hard to shoot over. They're exhibiting a little bit more quickness than what I thought they would have. But I'll tell you one thing: they're playing one heck of a defensive ball game in that second quarter. So the Cardinals are going to have to do something. They're going to have to try to penetrate. They're not going to get the outside shot.
No, they're not. And you know, we've been hearing on and off all year. You hear a lot of things, but until you actually see them, you don't know. You hear that Teutopolis is big, but they're not that quick. I've seen a lot of quickness from the Wooden Shoes here tonight.
Well, they've shown a lot more quickness than what you would, what we've been told and what you might expect. They don't have the same quickness as the Cardinals do, but you know, they do move around pretty good. No doubt about it. It's a good ball club. Again, 26-0, you have to be good.
Well, when you're number one in the state, you're doing something right, aren't you?
You're doing something right. But again, let me say this. The Cardinals are not that far out of the level of the Shoes. You take that free throw shooting out of that second quarter, you take those 8 points out, or most of those 8 points out, and you've got a whole lot different ball game than this 38-26 game. So the Cardinals are not all that wrong. And let's see what they can do as they get ready to start our third quarter. And we'll be back with the start of that play right after this. We're back again at Dietrich, our third quarter about ready to start. We were all tied at the end of the first quarter. The Shoes came back to dominate action in the second quarter. They took a halftime locker room lead of 38-26. We're ready to go. It's only a 12-point margin, and the Cardinals, we know, very capable of some explosive offense. Let's see if the Shoes defense can continue to stand up as well as they played in that first period.
It looks like both starting fives back on the floor to start this second half.
There'll be some locker room adjustments. We'll see what each coach has done. We're about ready to go as we wait for the crowd to settle in. A big crowd here tonight. I suspect it's been a long time since this gymnasium has carried the load it's carrying tonight. We're ready to go. The Shoes control. The ball is out to Swingler. He's in the front court. Ball down in the corner to Mike Horn. Horn looks around, comes out top to Key. Back over to Niebrugge. Niebrugge working around. Outside, feeds to Horn. Back to Niebrugge. Down low they go to Swingler. His three-pointer is up and good. Swingler with a three, and it's 41-26.
That's the first three of the night for the Wooden Shoes.
The Cardinals out of the front court. They'll go to Peters, or to Fleener, down low to Allen. Allen out front, works the ball around to Zink. Zink looking for Fleener, finding him on the left side, tries to get the pass inside. Could not. It's taken away by the Shoes. Driving down was Niebrugge, Scott Niebrugge, and he'll get the easy layup, and it's 43-26. The Cardinals down by 17. Inside, Allen's alone, got the layup. Somebody lost his man there, and the Cardinals took advantage of it to get the easy bucket. 43-28, down low inside. Niebrugge's shot is blocked, and the Cardinals have the ball. I'm not sure who got a hand on it. Welby, I think. The Cardinals picked it up loose as Fleener comes front court on the baseline, drives down inside, and a charge is called. Well, we were wanting them to penetrate. That time Fleener did on that back baseline and was whistled for the charge. He'll pick up foul number 2.
The first one here in the second half on North Play. Substitution into the ball game for Teutopolis coming in will be Craig Gaddis. Gaddis seeing his first action of the night.
Craig Gaddis in the ball game. Gaddis at 6 foot.
He's a 5'11" sophomore.
Okay. 43-28, 6:41 to go. Pass to Horn in the corner. It's third quarter play. Shoes up by 15. Down in the corner to Mike Horn on the baseline, all the way across to Gaddis. Inside, the pitch to Brent Niebrugge, and he's called for traveling. That Cardinal defense stayed strong inside, and Niebrugge got into the corner and couldn't get out. Picked up the turnover, and the Cardinals will bring it out of the backcourt, trailing by 15. The Redbirds need a basket this trip down the floor. Inside, going to Craig Peterson, needs help. Back out front they go to Zink. He gets the three in the air. It's off, no good, and right into the hands of Swingler. Eric Swingler, a 6'1" senior in the front court with a pass to Gaddis on the left side. Back out front to Gear. To Gaddis, going to the baseline all the way across court and almost throwing away. And the Cardinals dive and tie up the play. No, I think the shoes were out of bounds.
Out of bounds, yeah.
So the Cardinals will get the ball back. Swingler had a foot out of bounds as he got his hand on the ball. The Cardinals will control on that turnover. Again, they trail by 15. They need to pick up some points here. Out front, it's Zink across to Allen. Allen works around the horn. Turnaround jumper is up. Rolls off no good. Rebound shoes. And they're hitting the boards pretty hard right now. 43-28. Down inside low. The Cardinals are not getting much help down there other than Weldy, and he can't do it by himself. Out front, it is Gear with the ball. On the right side to Gaddis. To Gear. Gear with a pass out front to Swingler. Eric Swingler to Gaddis. 5 minutes left on the clock. To Gear. Shot is up. No good. Rebound tipped out. And it will go over to the shoes, they say. Looked like it was off the hands of Gaddis, but no, it went out to the shoes. Substitution getting ready to come back in will be Scott Niebrugge. He will report in for Gaddis. So the starting lineup for the shoes back intact. We're ready to play front court with Teutopolis. Out front, Swingler working the ball around, down into the corner. Niebrugge back out front to Swingler, to Gear. Horn, ball is stolen away. Stolen away by Allen. Cleared out to Fleener. Front court, now to Allen. Coming into the corner. Driving down inside is Zink, and he got the baseline shot off the glass. 13-point lead. The Cardinals cut that lead to 13 at 43-30 with 4:31 in the third quarter. Out front at the top of the key is Joe Gear. Bounce pass low in the corner. Niebrugge out front. Swingler. The shoes continue to play a little time off the clock. A little time each time down the court. They lead by 13. Ball comes inside to Mike Horn, all the way back out front to Joe Gear. In to Swingler. Working the ball to the left side and around the perimeter. Down low in the corner left side to Niebrugge. Shot is up and good. Niebrugge with a jump shot over Weldy, and it's 45-30. Chet Allen of the Cardinals in the front court. To Zink on the left side. Fakes, comes down baseline, spins back out front to Fleener. Fleener in the corner to Zink. Fakes, has it stripped, gets it back, and feeds Allen. Allen back to Zink. Zink low left side, back out to Allen. Again, a great defense by the shoes. Allen out front, inside to Peterson. Shot is up, short on the iron. Rebound, guess who? Mike Horn. Out to Gear. Gear front court drive. Shot is off the iron, no good. Underneath, it is the Cardinals with a rebound, and that was Craig Peterson in heavy traffic that time, bringing it down. North Clay in the front court, trailing by 15. 3:06, inside to Peterson. Turnaround jumper, good. Craig Peterson with the shot, 45-32. The Cardinals cutting that lead to 13. Teutopolis bringing it front court with the lead. Gear out front, pass down low right side. They'll work it back around to the left, down in the corner, and a shot by Scott Niebrugge, no good. The ball tipped out by Craig Peterson to Zink. Zink has it front court with a pass now to Allen. Allen at the top of the key, back to Zink. Zink holding. Now to Craig Peterson, back to Zink. All the way across, they go to Allen. We've got 2:22 in the third quarter. Zink passing off low to Fleener, driving inside. Shot was blocked by Mike Horn. Fleener at 5'11" against 6'8", lost the shot. Travel violation going against Brent Niebrugge. Fleener challenged Mike Horn at 6'8", and Horn blocked his shot. The shoes picked it up, took it down court where Brent Niebrugge was called for the travel. The Cardinals will bring it back on the turnover by the shoes. Inside of 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. North Clay trailing by 13. Zink with the ball. Bounce pass inside to Craig Peterson. Back out to Zink. He'll drive in. Hands off Peterson. Whistle foul inside. Foul might be against Brent Niebrugge. Let's pick it up.
I couldn't pick it up. I'll have to wait until they put it up on the board here. Let's see. Yes, it was. That's his second. That's the first on the wooden shoes here in the second half.
The Cardinals control it out front to Craig Peterson. To Fleener. Fleener with the ball. In low to Zink. Driving the baseline. Going up for the shot. Got it. Zink doing a good job penetrating. That's the lead to 11. It's 45-34. The Cardinals trying to get that ball game back in control. The shoes down low to Horn in the lane. Shot is good. Mike Horn, a little jump shot over the top of Zink. 6'8" as to 6 foot. Kind of a mismatch with 1:18 to go. 47-34. The team lead is back at 13. The Cardinals front court with the ball. Down inside to Weldy. Back out to Zink. Fakes the shot. Goes up. Rolls off. No good. Rebound and a foul. A foul to Steve Weldy. A little out of position that time. Reaching across. The big guy picked up the foul.
His second team foul, 2 North play.
Bringing the
Tony
ball.
Pierce coming in. Steve Welty coming out for North play.
The ball will come out of the backcourt in the hands of the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes, who with 1:04 in the third quarter enjoy a 47-34 margin. Out, Swingler to the right side with the pass to Joe Gear. Back around the horn, Niebrugge working it low to Eric Swingler. He comes back top the key with his dribble. Pass to Gear. Niebrugge, that is Scott Niebrugge. Down low in the corner to Mike Horn. The Shoes will play for one. Ball out to Scott Niebrugge. Down inside to Brent Niebrugge. Back to Scott Niebrugge to Joe Gear. To Scott Niebrugge. Fakes the three. Instead, they work it around the horn with 26 seconds. Big Mike Horn comes out front. At 20 seconds, 47-34, the margin at 13. The Shoes wanting to get the last bucket of the quarter here. Scott Niebrugge begins to move with 7 seconds. Spinning back left, then right, coming back left with a pass to Brent Niebrugge. And a blocking foul is called against Craig Peterson as Niebrugge drove inside.
That's number 3 on Craig. Team foul 3 on the Cardinals. Time's out, but Brent Niebrugge will be going to the line to shoot these 2 free throws.
He was 8 out of 9 from the free throw line in the second quarter of play.
No, they're not going to give him any
No
free
one in
throws.
bonus. No one in bonus
Right.
yet.
So that's it.
So we will end our third quarter of play. It's Teutopolis 47 and the North Clay Cardinals 34. We'll be back after this with our final 8.
Your Ford dealer in southeastern Fayette County, Engel Brothers Ford in Farina, invites you to see the best made cars and trucks in America. At Ford, quality is job one, but don't take our word for it. See for yourself. And did you know that Ford offers the best-selling line of pickups for 16 consecutive years? They aim to make it 17 soon. You'll find top-quality Ford products, including the best-selling pickups at Engel Brothers Ford. They're located off I-57 across from South Central High School in Farina. Learn why Ford is doing so well, and soon you'll be driving a Ford, too. For the past 2 years, the Blue Girls of Carthage and the Lady Commandos of Chicago Marshall have ruled the Girls State High School basketball finals. Tune in Saturday, March 5th to see who this year's Girls Class A champion will be. And be sure to watch the second annual Country Company's Queen of the Hill Showdown, featuring the state's best three-point shooters. Brought to you by Country Company's Insurance and your local Ford dealer. Catch all the IHSA basketball action right here on TV 24.
The Cardinals will control the ball, trailing by 13. Pierce with the ball, takes baseline dribble, feeds inside to Craig Peterson, loses the handle, gets it back. Around to Allen and to Pierce. The shot is up. It's a 3 and a foul by Horn. See if they can count the basket. And Jack Scott, who called the foul, did not see the shot. It does count. That's a break for the Cardinals. Pierce out of the corner with the 3, and Mike Horn called for a personal foul, a intentional personal foul, deliberately pushing to the floor the guy that was guarding him. So the Cardinals here with a chance for a 4-point play if Zink can score on both of these.
It's a 5-point play.
Yes, I'm sorry, a 5-point play. It's 47-37. Zink could make it 47-39. Shot is up by Zink. It is good.
Also,
47-38.
North Clay will get the ball.
And they will also get the ball out. You are absolutely all right, Randy. So big Mike Horn, a big mistake there. Shot on its way. It's good. We've got an 8-point ball game. 7:46 to go. The Cardinals have come from 13 down to within 8, and they will get the ball out from under their own basket. Fleener will trigger in for the Cardinals. Looking for some help, needing help. And timeout is whistled by Fleener to keep from turning the ball over. Teutopolis setting up a strong inbound defense. 47-39, the Cardinals down by 13 have cut the lead to go to within 8. We'll be back right after this.
There they are again, Stanfield Construction Company in Louisville and Flora, hard at it working on water lines for the village of Louisville. Stanfield is known for the quality work they do, but don't be confused by what you see. They work on a lot more than water lines. Stanfield Construction specializes in backhoe service, sewage contractor work, and they are also licensed roofers, do tank removal, and concrete work. For more information, talk to Richard or Jeff Stanfield. Just call 665-4333. Stanfield Construction Company in Louisville and Flora.
I should say turn of events here. The Cardinals were down by 13. Pierce took a 3 out of the corner, and while it was dropping in, Jack Scott, one of the officials, called an intentional foul against 6'8" Mike Horn for pushing Josh Zink to the floor. Zink made both free throws to cut the lead to just 8, and the Cardinals will inbound the ball. Again, good stiff opposition by the defense, but the Cardinals get the ball inbounds. They'll work it around outside. Fleener coming down to Pierce. Fakes, trying to get the ball inside to Craig Peterson, and it was a pass. Pierce not making a good pass, came back trying to get the ball back. And overachieved on that one. Randy created the foul, his first, and the ball will go back to the Shoes.
That is Toby Pierce's first, team foul for North Clay.
The Cardinals within 8 with 7:32 to go. The Shoes control the ball. Horn playing with 3 fouls in the corner. Back out front with a pass. They'll work it around to the right side. That is Swingler. 2 Gear in the corner. And down underneath to Niebrugge, a whistle inside and a foul. Let's see which Cardinal is it going against.
That is going against Craig Peterson, number 4. That's team foul 5.
7:18 left in the ball game. It's going to hurt a bunch if Peterson would happen to foul out.
And that is going to put Brent Niebrugge to the line again tonight, 8 out of 9.
And he hits again. Well, I'm sure there's someone in Louisville who's trying to put the hex on, but no one has been able to do so. Niebrugge, an outstanding free throw shooter. Kind of a break in the action. Mike Horn having problems with a shoestring. He's had some tough luck tonight. Lost these contact lens. Shot is up, good. Niebrugge continues to hit the free throws. 49-39, T-Town by 10, 7:14 on the clock. Peterson with the ball, playing with 4 fouls. Out front, Pierce on the right side, coming around to Chet Allen. Allen over to Craig Peterson, down in the corner to Pierce. Back out front, Fleener. Fleener coming down low, Peterson underneath, spinning off the ball out of bounds, and they give it over to T-Town. Too much English on that shot by Craig Peterson, and it's spun right out of the basket. 49-39, 10-point lead for the Shoes. They control. Swingler in on the right side. Pass goes left to Niebrugge. Down in the corner to Horn. Back out front. 6:40 on our clock. That's game clock. Back to Swingler. He works the dribble, sets the offense, moves gear from the left side to the right. Now passes to Gear. He'll bring it top the key to Scott Niebrugge. Down in the corner, Joe Gear fakes the shot, instead passes underneath to Brent Niebrugge. He takes a funny little scoop shot under, but misses. The Cardinals with a rebound and a turnover as Chet Allen making one of the few mistakes you'll see that kid make handling a basketball, and he double dribbled. The Shoes back out of the backcourt. They'll work it down inside. Horn with the ball off the glass and good. 51-39, the lead back up to 12. Cardinals control in the front court. We've got 6 minutes left in our ball game. Zink with it. Inside to Pierce, going for the shot. Oh, almost getting it in, but a foul underneath called against Niebrugge. That would have counted. That ball looked like it was going to spin in. Spun out, however. Pierce will go to the line, and that was Brent Niebrugge called for the foul.
His third, team foul 3, Teutopolis. Toby Pierce at the line shooting his first free throws.
5:56 left on the clock. A lot of game time left. The Cardinals down by 12, 51-39. Pierce free throw is good. It's 51-40, an 11-point margin. Boy, I tell you, you take the free throw shooting of Brent Niebrugge out of there, and you'd have some kind of a ball game. Free throw good. 51-41. 10-point lead for Teutopolis. All in the front court for the Shoes. Gear brings it out front to Scott Niebrugge with the dribble, coming around to the right side, looking for Swingler, and finds him out there. Back now to Gear, all the way across in the corner to Swingler. Back over to Gear. Shot is up on the three. It's no good. The ball fought for Horn. Check that. Brent Niebrugge getting it in the corner. Throws a wild one out front, and it's saved out there by Swingler. Swingler back to Joe Gear. He's a 6'4.5" guard. Down in the corner to Eric Swingler with the dribble. Back out front to Scott Niebrugge. And they're just working the ball around the horn. Ball slapped out of bounds on a pass down low to Brent Niebrugge. Touch last there by Josh Zink. And the Shoes will control front of the Teutopolis crowd in the front court. Ball comes into Scott Niebrugge to Swingler. 5:04. The Shoes playing a lot of time off the clock, Randy.
They sure are.
Swingler on the right side, back out front. The Cardinals wanting to get the ball back. Now to Gear, fires a three, got it.
1-3.
1-3, put on the line. It's 53-41. The Cardinals down by 12. They'll work it around. Pierce in the corner. It's Allen. Shoots the three. Got it! That gives the crowd something to cheer about as Chet Allen blasts the three. Down inside, and a foul and a basket. The Cardinals were slow to get down court, Randy. Too slow to get down court. Teutopolis after that three really moved, got down court, and had a 3-on-2 advantage. And the ensuing play, seeing Brent Niebrugge go up for the shot, and in a mismatch against Fleener, picked up the foul. Basket counted. Shot is up, it's good. 3-point play for Niebrugge. It is 56-44. The 12-point lead to Teutopolis. They are in the bonus. Allen to Pierce. Pierce with a bad pass inside, intended for Fleener. With it is the Shoes. Front court is Scott Niebrugge. 4:18 to go here in our ball game. The Cardinals trailing by 12 at 56-44. They've gotten to within 8 here in the fourth quarter of play, only to see Teutopolis go up by as much as 13, and now lead by 12. Inside by Horn, and a foul going to Josh Zink.
That's number 2 on Josh, and as you mentioned, Teutopolis now in the bonus for the rest of the game.
Horn at 6'8", Zink at 6 foot. That was a mismatch, giving away 8 inches of height. And Zink creating the foul, trying to stop the shot from the big guy. Shot is up and good. And it is 57-44, a 13-point lead. Tie ball game at the end of the first quarter. Second shot on its way. This one good also. It's 58-44. The Cardinals back down by 14. North Clay comes into the front court. Chet Allen on the dribble. 3:53 to go in the ball game. Out front to Josh Zink. Zink looks for some help, drives inside, scoops the shot up, draws the foul. The foul against Brent Niebrugge. We'll wait and pick that up to be sure, but I'm almost certain that's the way they're going.
That'll be his fourth. And it is.
They took it inside again. Josh Zink, nice drive. The ball almost went, rolled off. He's at the line getting 2. 3:46 to go in the ball game. The time is oozing away for these North Clay Cardinals. Josh Zink with the shot. It's good. 58-45. He'll have another, and he can cut that lead to 13. Josh Zink looks the basket, sends this one up on a high arch. No good. Rebound going off to Mike Horn. And a steal by Chet Allen for the Cardinals. Stripped it away from Swingler. Allen out front, feeds in the corner to Pierce. Fakes, drives inside, back to Allen. All the way across, they've got Zink. Fakes, comes around, feeds Chet Allen. Now Pierce. He tries to come inside on the drive. Scoop shot is up, no good. And the rebound taken off by Horn. Almost a steal by Fleener, but getting the ball back was Eric Swingler of Teutopolis. The Shoes back front court with the ball. 3:13 on the clock. 58-45. The Cardinals down by 13. They need some shoe turnovers. Driving inside Swingler. The ball is off. Slapped hard on the rebound attempt and saved by Brent Niebrugge. He's double teamed in the corner. Out to Mike Horn. He'll bring it all the way out front to Eric Swingler. And the Shoes will work it around again. 2:50 and ticking. We're in game clock. Underneath is Swingler. Underneath, and he got the easy bucket. 60-45. It's a 15-point margin for the Shoes. With 2:39 to protect it in. The Cardinals have it. Pierce drives in, fires a 3, off the iron, no good. Ball is tipped out, loose on the floor. Saved by Allen. Credit Zink for that tip out. Underneath, shot by Fleener, good! And it's 60-47. The Cardinals cut the lead to 13. Double team in the backcourt. Swingler the ball, feeds it down to Brent Niebrugge, out to Scott Niebrugge. Back to Swingler. They'll go to Gear. Gear at 6'4.5", pulled way outside. Along the baseline, he gets the pass low from Horn. Back to Horn. The jump shot, no good. The rebound to Zink. The Cardinals will bring it down, trailing by 13 and a minute 58 on the clock. Fleener drives down, passes back out Zink. He takes it in, pushes it, got it. Josh Zink playing one of his best games of the year tonight. Moves the Cardinals to within 11 with 1:56 and a steal. Allen knocks it away. They give to Zink. Drives inside, got the bucket and drew the foul. Josh Zink going inside, got the shot down and drew the foul. 60-51, North Clay battles to within 9 with a minute 41 on the clock, and Zink will be at the line, and a 3-point play attempt. Did you catch who that foul was on?
That was against Swingler.
Swingler will pick up his second foul. Brent Niebrugge with 4, Horn with 3, no one else with more than 1. At the line, Zink can cut it to 8. Free throw up and good. 60-52. I thought it was coming out, Randy. It went in, and it's an 8-point ball game. Minute 38, pressure in the backcourt. The Cardinals battling the Shoes. The Shoes, Swingler almost loses the ball. Out to Horn. To Niebrugge, they'll work it around to Swingler. Down to Gear in the corner to the big man. A foul going to Pierce. I really don't know who you'd want to foul on this Teutopolis shoe.
I haven't seen anybody you want to foul.
Nobody misses.
No, they don't.
The big guy will go at the line, and for 6'8", he's got a nice touch from the free throw stripe.
Sure does. He's 4 out of 4.
A lot of big men have problems with free throws. Mike Horn has not. Cardinals down by 8. They battled back from 15 with a 7-point run. Free throw is good. 61-52, a minute 23 to go in the fourth quarter. Cardinals have had one bad quarter. That was the second. Shot is up and good. And it's 62-52, the lead at 10. Feed into the corner to Pierce. He fakes the shot back out front. The Cardinals are at a point where they can't be selective. Pierce drives in and got it. He went by Niebrugge. Niebrugge playing with 4 fouls. He had to let him go. North Clay within 8. Full court pressure in the backcourt. Horn across to Swindler. Swindler will bring it out with 1:01. The Cardinals will be put into a fouling situation before very long. Whistle and a foul going against Allen. It will be Scott Niebrugge who will go to the line.
And Niebrugge at the line is 1 out of 2.
Cardinals down by 8. It's a big hill to climb, but they hit a roll of 7 straight points, mostly generated there just a few short moments ago by the fine play of Josh Zink, and moved to within 8. We have 56 seconds left in this ball game, and at the line will be Scott Niebrugge, 5'10" junior. Ball is up and no good. The Cardinals lose the ball and get it back, and a whistle and a foul. Coming down into the hands of Craig Peterson, and Peterson lost the ball in a scramble to get it back. A whistle was blown, and a foul called against the Cardinals.
Josh Zink.
Back to the line will be Mike Horn. Horn has not missed from the free throw stripe tonight. 6 out of 6. He misses on that one, and on the rebound attempt, whoops, he gets 2 shots. Was he in the act of shooting, Randy? I guess so. Getting 2 shots, huh? Well, he'll have another. That was a break for...
He pulled the rebound down underneath the basket and was going back up. So that's the right call there.
He will get the second shot. The Cardinals had the ball in control. However, it was a 2-shot foul situation, and Horn will go back to the line. You sometimes can't be too sure of anything. 62-54, 54 seconds left in our ball game. An 8-point lead for the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes. Randy, one bad quarter was all the Cardinals had here, and that was the second in which Brent Niebrugge went to the line and hit 8 out of 9. Shot is up. This one is good. And Horn hits 1 out of 2, and it's 63-54. Cardinals in the front court and just 50 seconds to play. Out to Allen, fakes, going in the corner to Pierce. He'll drive down. And inside to Allen. The turnaround jumper is good. Nice pass by Pierce that time. 7-point lead. We've got a 1-and-1 bonus call, the foul against Pierce. Pierce fouling in the backcourt. That was a nice pass by Pierce, Randy, as he hit a very small seam of the bounce pass to Chet Allen, and Allen got a good short jump shot up to go down.
They're going to put Scott Niebrugge to the line again.
63-56. North Clay down by 7. 35 seconds left in this championship game. Shot is up and good. 8-point deficit now for the Cardinals. Niebrugge hitting on the top end of that free throw. Another shot coming, the 5'10" junior, Scott Niebrugge. Cardinals wanting a miss here. The ball is up, down, and good. And Teutopolis continues their fine free throw shooting. 65-56, 9-point margin. Fleener with the ball. Allen back to Fleener, takes the 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, Zink underneath, he got it! Josh Zink, a nice rebound underneath and a return basket, and it's 65-58, a 7-point lead for Teutopolis with just 21 seconds left in this ball game. A timeout to the Cardinals and Coach Ron Reed. We will be back.
St. Louis Cardinals baseball has found a home on TV 24. Redbird fans can tune in to TV 24 all season long to watch the senior circuit at its best. Can the Cards win the first ever Central Division title? Anything is possible. So let TV 24 take you out to the ball game this season. Tune in for our next Cardinal broadcast and savor every inning of the great American pastime. It's St. Louis Cardinal baseball right here on TV 24. Don't miss it.
65-58. This game is down to a 7-point margin. However, it's unfortunate for the North Clay Cardinals. There is but 21 seconds left. And as we come back into play, the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes will control the inbound play. 21 seconds left at 65-58. Full court pressure by the Cardinals. Mike Horn will trigger in. Everybody breaking. It comes in a Swingler, and a foul is whistled against Chet Allen. 20 seconds left in our game. We'll go down court. Swingler to the line. And
he's not shot a free throw tonight.
Well, maybe this is the weak link. I'm beginning to think there isn't any of that free throw shooting, because they've all hit that net very easily tonight from the free throw line. But that's a mark of a good ball club. You have to hit the free throws to win. And at 26-0, they've certainly hit a few down the stretch. Swingler at the line. Ball is in the air and good.
Boy, they can shoot, can't they?
66-58. Margin back at 8 again. Cardinals were hoping for a miss and a rebound. They could have cut that lead to either 5 or 6. However, Swingler hit the top one. His second is on the way. And no good. Rebound going to Craig Peterson. Cardinals quickly into the front court to feed to Zink. In the corner, it's Pierce. Three-point attempt is on the iron. No good. Underneath, it's Allen. He got it to go. And it's 66-60. It is a 6-point ball game with 6 seconds left. And a foul in the front court. The foul against Pierce. He'll pick up number 3. The Cardinals have cut the lead to 6. Unfortunately, just 6 ticks of the clock remains. But these North Clay Cardinals, at this point of the ball game, have played the number 1 team in Illinois, the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes, to within 6 points. At the line is the nemesis. This is Brent Niebrugge, who has hit every free throw he put up but that one. The rebound going to the Cardinals. 3 seconds. Jump shot. 3 in and out. That ball rimmed in and out. And this ball game is over. The Wooden Shoes winning the regional tournament 66-60, but not without a strong effort by the North Clay Cardinals. And had it not been for a streak of free throw shooting in the second quarter by Brent Niebrugge, who hit 8 out of 9 in that quarter, this ball game might have had a little different complexion. However, the Shoes, showing what they're made out of with a strong, stiff defense, fine inside game, have won the regional tournament here at Dietrich 66-60 over the North Clay Cardinals. Hard-fought battle, tough game to lose, but the Shoes have now increased their one-loss record to 27-0, and they showed tonight why they have been a team to beat all year. We'll be back after this.
When you think of the Throgmorton Palace Pharmacy in downtown Flora, you should think of free delivery, senior citizens discounts, 24-hour emergency service, free blood pressure checks every day, a daily prescription mailing service, convalescent supplies, both rental and sales, photo developing, free gift wrapping, computerized family records, and third-party prescription billing. Whatever you need, contact the Throgmorton Palace Pharmacy in downtown Flora, your Value Right Pharmacy.
The Staunton Bulldogs captured the hearts of Illinoisans, much like the Cobden Appleknockers did in 1964, by winning last year's Class A boys basketball title. Is there another Cinderella team on the horizon? Tune in Friday and Saturday, March 11th and 12th, and find out, as the home of America's original March Madness tips off another action-packed tournament weekend. Brought to you by Country Companies Insurance and your local Ford dealer. Catch all the IHSA basketball action right here on TV 24.
The North Clay Cardinals, and what a season the Cardinals have had. 25-2 on the season. In their last ball game of the year, they took the number 1 team in Illinois, the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes, 26-0 on the season coming in, and took them to a 6-point game. Except for a letdown in the second quarter in which Brent Niebrugge hit 8 out of 9 points. The Cardinals may well have had a little better shot at winning the game. However, down by 15 points in the fourth quarter, they brought it back to within 6. They are to be congratulated on a great year. They took the Shoes all the way and forced the Shoes to really work hard for this championship in a ball game that I think possibly they might have expected to win rather easily. The Shoes, on the other hand, a great championship here. They are 27-0 on the season. They are a ball club that throughout most of the season has been ranked at #1, and they show tonight that they do deserve that #1 ranking. A very, very fine defense, the one that the Cardinals had not seen the likes of all year. They also showed they were good, outstanding out-court shooters, did a good job inside, and were excellent from the line, and that's what you got to do to be where they're at. They will advance to the Casey Westfield sectional, or they will take on the winner of Robinson or Lawrenceville. We have not had any scores on that tonight, but that will be the sectional in which they will advance to. That sectional can feature some pretty tough ball clubs over there, so the Shoes may have to get their game, Randy, in a little higher notch to get through that sectional. 66-60 is our final score. Randy with our scoring.
For the victorious Teutopolis Wooden Shoes tonight, they were led by Brent Nieberg. What a game he had. 22 points on the night here. Mike Horn had 13. It was Joe Gear with 12, Eric Swingler with 10, and Scott Nieberg with 9. A super effort tonight by Josh Zink of North Clay. He led the way with 25 points. Chad Allen had 16. Craig Peterson with 8. Toby Pierce with 7. Chris Fleener held to 4 points by that Teutopolis defense. T-Town turned the ball over 14 times. North Clay with 15 turnovers, 20 rebounds as a team for the Wooden Shoes, 17 for the North Clay Cardinals. 66-60 in favor of the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes. Let me say that T-Town is one great ball team, but also let me say I am super proud of the North Clay Cardinals. They played a whale of a ball game here tonight.
Well, I don't think anyone can leave this place and downgrade the Cardinals. There was some negative comments prior to the game by a few, but I don't think anyone can downgrade the play of these Cardinals because they went against some size that they had not been accustomed to, and they played a tough ball game all the way. They came down and battled back from a 15-point margin to get within 6, and this is just a super ball club. Great job on the year done by Coach Ron Reed, and I know, well, you can talk all night about the efforts of the Cardinals. I've been very happy to follow them this year, been very proud to be able to do the ball games, as I know you are, Randy.
You bet.
And they've been a fun team to watch, and I wish the seniors a lot of luck in the coming years, but they've got something they can really look back and be proud of, and that's their basketball season and their effort here in the regional tournament finals.
Indeed it is, and we wish the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes the best of luck in their endeavors as they head on towards sectional play next week.
And that's going to be a tough sectional to get out of.
It is.
You're going to see either Robinson or Lawrenceville. You're going to see either Flora or Fairfield over there. You're going to see some good teams coming out, perhaps Marshall coming out of the other regional. So you're going to see some good ball clubs in that sectional, and the Shoes have got a long way to go before state. They've got some tough way to play, but they showed they're capable. And again, 66-60 was our final score. You'd like to talk all night about the Cardinals, but everything comes to an end, and the Cardinal season did at 25-2 tonight on a super effort to upset here the #1 team in Illinois, the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes, but they fell just 6 points short. Again, congratulations on a super effort. Congratulations to the Shoes. We've enjoyed bringing the ball game. We hope you enjoyed it. For the North Clay Cardinals, for WNOI Sports, for Randy Poole, I'm Ken Wendell. I've enjoyed it. Good night.
Good night to you.